checking out of the Safari fan village today. It's been emotional. No, not really. Thank fuck. Picking up a car, sleeping in the car tonight, and then checking into the apartment with my mate Lewis tomorrow. All right, so that's us out of the fan village for another World Cup. So I just checked out anyway. My mate Ben, the American, he didn't like staying where we were staying, so I only had 5 days accommodation here, so I paid him for the next 5 days, and I stayed in his room, and he went and stayed with some American mates that he knew. So I've just checked out of the fan village under the name of Ben Radzinski. So if I ever get in trouble in the future, that's my alias, my fake name from now on, Ben Radzinski. Benjamin Radzinski. Just at Europa Car, and just found out that I can't hire a car because I need a credit card. They won't let you hire a car off a debit card, Visa debit, it's got to be credit. I never knew that. So I'm stuck here trying to find somewhere. I've got all my bags. Having a look on booking.com for accommodation. A hotel, the minimum price for a hotel is $1,300. And Aussie's game kicks off in 4 hours. So I'm pretty pissed off. Well, that was a complete and utter waste of my time, and I do not recommend a Europa Car to anybody. Absolutely terrible. I come in here yesterday, booked online, booked through my debit card, and then I've wasted about 2 hours of my day now coming to pick my car up, and they go and tell me that you need a credit card to book, not a debit card. I don't have credit cards. I've never used a credit card in my life. I've always used debit. But Europa Car, they want you to have a credit card to book as a deposit. So I can give you a cash deposit, I can give you my debit card deposit. Nope, it needs to be credit card. That's their company policy. So that's a big for Europa Car. I do not recommend them. Don't ever use them. They could have told me this yesterday. I'm absolutely livid right now. I've now got nowhere to stay in Qatar for the one night, which is no big deal. I want to camp down the beach. I've got a pillow and a blanket in my bag, and I'm going to sleep down the beach. And then I'll check into my new place tomorrow, my apartment tomorrow. I was going to camp in the car tonight, but because of these absolute swats behind me, I'm now camping on the beach. So yeah, do not go with the Europa Car, or if you do, apparently you need a credit card. Yeah, so I was looking online on the Haya portal where you get your ticket, your accommodation from. Now I found one that was $345 that was on the cruise ship for the night. I went to check in for the availability, check the availability, and that's what the prices started from. Was that available? No, it wasn't. The cheapest I could have got on the cruise ship was about $2,900, which is no chance I'm paying that. Then there was also other apartments. There were some places going for up to $10,000 a night in hotels. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You just can't get anywhere to stay if you hadn't booked everything all the way through, which is obviously no one else's fault besides my own. I take full ownership of that. That's just what happens when we have a massive busy World Cup and not enough accommodation. Supply and demand. The demand goes through the roof and the supply is low, the prices go up. So that's all right. How many people can say they've camped at the beach in the Middle East? Well, at least one, me, as of tonight. There you go, there's a good story for you. Where the hell is this bloody Uber? The peanut was all the way over there. And he goes, walk across. I said, no, you drive across, mate. You're the Uber. Well, Patience is wearing a bit thin today. I'm a bit pissed off about that car thing, actually. A credit card. You need a credit card. I've never had a credit card in my bloody life. Hello, mate. How are you?
Oh, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Do you want to hear me whinge and moan?
Sorry?
Do you want to hear me whinge and moan?
Win the mall?
Whinge and moan. Complain. Not about you, about Europa car. Do you know you have to have a credit card?
I have credit card?
Yeah, you got to have a credit card to hire a car.
No, I don't have.
Yeah, no, I don't have one either. Tell you, mate, what a joke Europa car is. Do you like to whinge and moan?
What is that one, German?
Whinge? Because I wanted to hire a car today.
Qatar?
A car. I was going to hire a car. They told me I can't hire one because I don't have a credit card.
So what can I do now?
What can I
don't have now.
Oh no, I'm not asking you for your credit card. I'm just having a whinge and a moan. I like to whinge sometimes. And unfortunately, you're the only person that's listening right now. Hey?
Well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I don't understand what you mean.
What I mean is, I was going to hire a car, but I only have a debit card, not a credit card, so they won't give me the car company policy.
You want ATM?
No, it's all right, mate. Don't worry. Anyway, I'm just having a whinge and a moan. It's called a whinge and a moan.
I don't know. I'm not sure what it is exactly.
Like bloody fucking. bloody. A whinge and a moan.
Oh, I don't exactly.
Hey?
I don't exactly.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But thanks for listening. Oh well, I've got my shopping trolley now. I'm a full professional bum now. So the reason I'm at this metro station is because I was told that there is a storage facility. So I want to drop my bags off at this storage facility and do it tough for the night. Mind you, I am busting for a pee. Right, now that I've had me whinge and me moan about not being able to get a car, I've got a blanket and a pillow in my backpack. My belongings are safe. There's a storage place here. There it is there at DECC Metro. So I put my bags in there. It's cost me, I don't know, $80 to store my stuff for the night. I'll pick them up tomorrow when I check in. Now back to the football, the more important stuff. So Australia have Denmark today. And it's a must-win game for the Socceroos. France have Tunisia. France have already gone through, so it's a sort of a must-win game for Tunisia if they want any chance going through, which I highly doubt they do have any chance at all. Then we've got the RGs, the Argentinians at 10 o'clock are versing the Polish, and the Saudis are versing the Mexicans at 10 o'clock. So now that we're into the third game of the group stages, there's two kick-off times, 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. So the 1, 4, 7 and 10, that's done because they want to play both two games from the same group at the same time, so there can't be any, let's just say any rigging or any, sort of dropping points. I think in the AFL they call it tanking. Let's just say that's a good word to use, tanking. So there's no tanking. So there's now four games on a day still, but at 6 and at 10. So Al Junab Stadium is where I've got to go again. This one is miles away, so it's just gone 3:30 now. I'm heading there. I want to try to find a coffee, get a coffee, and that's me sorted until I get to the Aussies game. I want to try to speak to some Argentinians as well, wind them up.